G'day guys, welcome to Lucy's channel, Lucy Lane, the Queen of Balmain. Today is day 2 in beautiful Browley. Check it out. So we're down here with my family. We've got Flick here, we've got Luce, and this other strange German Shepherd. I did introduce in the last video, but that's Maya. That's my sister's and parents' German Shepherd. So we're gonna cruise down, we're exploring the areas, all the parks. We're gonna cruise down to a beautiful little cafe, go have some coffee and relax. We might put the drone up in the air. So, let's get going. So an interesting fact about Browley. So over the last course of the wildfires they had here in Australia, Browley nearly got wiped off the map. But the fires actually come up to right up to like the boundary and the fence of a lot of homes here, and then the wind changed. But if it didn't, Browley would have just been completely incinerated, which is absolutely crazy. Close-ups. So Heidi, what was your job when the wildfires were here?
I'm a nurse.
Yeah.
In emergency.
Yeah.
And it was very scary because the fire got within 200 meters of the hospital.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, crazy.
Crazy stuff.
Yeah.
Oh.
What else do you want me to say? I got camera shy.
It's good you're still with us.
Yes, I'm still standing.
All right, good stuff. Hey, you want to go do Learn to Surf?
Yeah.
Heidi. Go follow Heidi.
Are you filming it?
Yeah.
That's really hard using the slippers.
You know there's another cat. You know there's a cat here, eh? Where's Nelson? You know there's a putty cat? Where's the putty cat? Where's the putty cat? So we just did my sister's apartment in the next little city over. This little coastal town, Batemans Bay. Just filming on my phone at the moment too. Can't even get out of here. How do we get out of here? Oh, it's beautiful. So Luce, we're just hanging. We're actually heading back today. We just finished up at Mum and Dad's. So guys, this is day 3, the end of day 3. Flick's laughing here because I've tried to do this take like 7 times as we're driving along. To be honest, I'm just gonna come real. I am mildly hungover, so my like real just zest for life today is just not there. But that's okay. We had a killer weekend. Lucy she kind of looks hungover as well. If you can see her there. There she is. Lucy's hungover too from all the food my dad was sneaking her under the table and thought I wouldn't notice. But yeah, what a cracker weekend, guys. Heaps of time with the family. So that's down in Browley. And what was really nice about that is we hadn't actually seen my family for 8 months. About 8 months, wasn't it?
Since February.
Since February, so that's about 8 months ago, I think. I don't know, I was never good at that.
Yes, you're right.
And what was really nice about that is like one of the last times we saw my family was obviously before COVID hit. And just driving down has always been a nice drive to do, but one of the last times we did the drive was actually through when practically all of Australia was on fire, through the crazy bushfires and wildfires that we had at the start of the year. So it was kind of like a little trip down memory lane there for a bit, because Flick and I at the start of this year actually drove through some pretty intense stuff. Just after we got back from Tasmania, we spent Christmas time in Tasmania, and Lucy was at my parents' place, and we actually rushed down. As soon as we found out the fires were getting worse, we flew back into Sydney, and Flick and I drove through the night to go pick up Lucy, and we actually we raced the fires to pick up Lucy. It was pretty intense. So we left at like, Jesus, what, like 11:30 at night? Oh, no, it was about 10 at night, and we only just made it through before the entire Princess Highway closed again, and that got completely wiped out, or parts of it. And as we went through towns, they were literally getting closed behind us. And I remember like the sigh of relief when we made it to Mum and Dad's to pick up Lucy, and an hour later we get messages saying like from the local government saying whatever the hell they say, emergency, seek shelter, it's too late to evacuate, just pretty much good luck. And it's really confronting. And
still makes the hairs on the back of my neck stand up and laugh.
Yeah, but that driving down that night was insane, because we were racing the fire to get Lucy, and that's probably not the smartest thing we've ever done. But you know, like kind of had to, like, because my parents already had all the kids there and they had their dog and ours, and we just had to get Lucy, and at least it was one thing.
And if we hadn't gone, the road was so closed, she would have been there for about another 2 weeks.
Yeah, 100%. It would have been a long time. So anyway, but the moral of the story is it was really nice. We kind of spent the last few days really enjoying the drive, just enjoying everything. Nothing was on fire. You know, we didn't have to evacuate, and it was just really good.
Relax.
Yeah, because that period was truly life-threatening.
And there was no power.
There was no power, and actually
all the bags were packed. We were on standby to evacuate.
It was absolutely crazy. But what was really interesting as well is still, I don't know if anyone noticed, but we weren't on social media that much on this trip, and that's because most of the cell towers and internet towers haven't been replaced yet, because they got demolished in the fires. So so we pretty much had no internet the entire time, which isn't a bad thing. It's nice to get away. But what I'll do, I'll throw on a clip that I put on from Lucy's old TikTok video back when the fires hit, and we did like a fundraising thing, and we'll just show you a couple of some video that I took when the fire was coming up the side of one of the mountains, and we were only probably about half a K from it or something, and we had a big water inlet in between us and the fire. It was pretty brutal, but yeah, so I'll play that now. Anyway guys, what a ripper weekend, seeing the parents, hanging out with my girls. It is always fun. I hope you enjoyed the journey, coming along with us. Lucy, again, passed out. She is so tired. We're gonna have a home day tomorrow. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.
Bye guys.